This is the third in a 5-part series on the 5 hindrances. The hindrance we will talk about today is sloth, or torpor, or laziness. The story we will use is titled The Stone Mind. It's by Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche. Once a Zen student approached his teacher, seeking advice on how to overcome laziness in meditation. The teacher responded, "Fetch me a stone." The student brought a stone, and the teacher said, "When I say get up, get up. When I say sit down, sit down. Do not hesitate or delay." The student nodded, and the teacher placed the stone before him. "Now," the teacher said, "I will give you a koan. You must answer it before you move this stone." The student nodded again, ready for the challenge. The teacher asked, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" The student pondered this deeply, struggling to find an answer. Days passed, and still he could not solve the koan. The stone sat untouched before him. Finally, in a moment of clarity, the student realized the answer was not in words, but in action. With a sudden burst of energy, he clapped his one hand against the other. The teacher smiled. "You have understood. Laziness in meditation is like this stone. It's not enough to think about it or ponder it. You must act with determination and vigor to overcome that." From that day on, the student's meditations were filled with renewed energy and purpose. The moral of this story lies in the idea that overcoming laziness and obstacles in meditation or in life requires more than just thought or intention. It requires action. The student initially struggled with laziness, unable to find the motivation to engage fully in his practice. However, through the teacher's guidance and the student's own realization, he understood that true progress comes from taking decisive action. The koan, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" represents a challenge that cannot be solved through intellect alone. It requires a direct experience, a moment of clarity that transcends intellectual understanding. The student's sudden clapping of one hand symbolizes this breakthrough, a shift from passive contemplation to active engagement. In our lives, when we're faced with laziness or obstacles, this story reminds us that we must not just think about solutions, but actively pursue them. It teaches us the importance of perseverance, determination, and the transformative power of taking decisive action. To support this channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. And also to support this channel, please look in our bio section for our meditation products. Thank you.